Alright, hopefully, my audio might be a bit better this time because I'm using a headset, so it might actually sound better. Got a good old plate. I've got menu number 6, beef taco filling. Uh, this is the last one I've got. So let's hope that let's hope for the best, that it's decent. Cause the last one I tried, most of it was okay, but the pudding, uh, I can't remember which one it was because I never made a video on it because it was a duplicate one, and I got the first one. Well, I ate the first one, uh, and I didn't record it. I was gonna record my partner eating the second one, their reaction to it, but they ended up not wanting to have it be recorded, and I was like, all right, good old pack of stuff and a bag. Got another bag. Where's my? I got a light here. So just a tiny dinky little light that I've been using. Literally just on off. Can't remember where I got it. I think I got it out of a random. It was like a Christmas cookie container that also had a a music box in it, but it I don't know, it was weird. Anyway, just use the light. It's nice. I have like a headlamp light flashlight thing, but it's very bright, and I don't think I should use it because it would just illuminate everything. All right, the main in this one is a beef taco filling, which means we'll probably get tortillas for this one. Beverage base orange. What? Huh? What is that? We got like two of. No, there's only one of those. What is this then? Is this peanut butter? Cheese spread. Ooh, more cheese spread. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. What is this then? Santa Fe rice and beans. What? You got two. I got Santa Fe. Oh, you just barely see anything. Santa Fe. Ooh, I just dropped the packet. Santa Fe rice and beans. What? Huh? Okay. Sure. What else is in here? Ooh, tortillas. Yes. Yes. Nut raisin mix? Nut. And then the accessories packet, which... Is there coffee in there? I think there might be coffee in this one. Huh, I might have to heat up some water, so I might have to leave and come back. Nut raisin mix with pan-coated chocolate discs. Okay. Coolioso. 350 calories. So what is this? Yes. It got that. It got that red 40 in it. I sure do love consuming things that got red 40. I sure do love consuming carcinogens. Lovely. I mean, of course, it's America. Cheese spread. Ooh, it's like a pocket of air in there. I mean, usually there's a pocket of air in this, but this one was like popping around when I was squeezing it. Want to make sure I get the cheese spread actually nice and kneaded around some. Got our fork. Oh yeah, there's like, we got coffee? We got more Bill's Brew. Oh hell nah, brother. Ah, jeez, can I say that on YouTube? I don't even know. I don't know what you can and can't say. That means I get another beverage bag. Not gonna use it though. I've got a cup. Makes me wonder, how much fluid does this tiny little packet go into then? This is a tiny packet. What is it? Add to 20 fluid ounce bottled water. Well, I have a full, like a 16 ounce which means the flavor might get a bit stronger. That might be good. I'm gonna need heated up water. I'm gonna need hot water. Holy crap, I get another coffee thing. Which once again will just be bland tasting coffee that won't taste like anything. Well, no, it does taste like something. It tastes like the world's weakest coffee blend. Actually had my dad try it to taste test it for himself, and he said it tasted like coffee, but it was very weak. Which it was only after he said that I then actually started to taste the coffee. I was like, oh wait, yeah, there is a very tiny, almost minuscule amount of coffee taste. It's barely there. You almost can't taste it. Which, I mean, for not having, whatever. It's something. You know, the label and the shot forever. Accessory packet. What else do we got today? Besides the normal... Do we have matches in this one? I think we don't. There's something else in here, though. Is that the powdered creamer? Did I even open this with the knife? Is it open? It is now. It wasn't before. It was now. What is this? Creamer. Oh, it's the non-dairy, the non-dairy creamer thing. Moist towelette? Toilet paper. At least I think it's supposed to. It's either toilet paper or... Like, what is that to you? Is that napkin or is that toilet paper? I can't tell. I'm not sure. We got a moist towelette. We got the gum. So far, every time I've gotten gum, it's always been in the red container, which means it's cinnamon flavored. And salt. Lovely salt. And then we got our freeze-dried coffee. Hopefully it's better than the last one, but knowing this stuff, it probably won't be. Hey, that's kind of funny. The packaging of the toilet paper got imprinted onto, like, the labels got imprinted, the ink, the dye got imprinted onto the accessory bag. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. We got our sugar and our Splenda, which I will be adding both into the coffee. Probably not going to do much to the taste, though. There's actually not much here. It's kind of like... I can't remember which one had the coffee in it last time. I have two things I have to heat up now. The rice and beans and the beef taco filling. So I have to... Dang. I have to shove both of those into the thing. I'm gonna go get some hot water for the coffee. But first, I will put... I'll just stir it. I'm gonna put the water in this. Will that even hold? No, that's not even gonna hold. I guess I have a little bit more water then, but that won't even hold a full water bottle. It's kind of crazy. Means I'm definitely gonna have spare. Not spare powder, but spare water. For what? I have no clue. I'd probably just drink it. Because what else would I do with it? It's water. Ooh. What flavor is it supposed to be? Beverage base orange. Oh yeah. It's sure orange. Trying to make sure I get all the powder out of it. So that way I'm not missing any essential nutrients. Why would I need the nutrients? I'm not trying to live off this. I'm doing this for funsies. Because I'm bored. And slightly because I'm hungry. But mostly because I'm bored. Technically speaking, even though I'm hungry, I could be eating literally anything else. But I have decided to consume this. And co. Sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gotten more orange. Definitely has gotten more orange. Let's taste, and then I'm gonna go get hot water. You know, besides almost inhaling it in my windpipe, not bad. Kinda tastes like Gatorade. I've got hot water now. Let's see here. Add coffee to 6 ounces of hot or cold water. I definitely have more than 6 ounces of hot water here. I've got that much of water. Just probably around here or so on the coffee cup. Can I just okay, I can tear this open. It smells. I bumped my mic. I mean, it smells like coffee, but at least from last time when I made it. I get a close-up shot. Does that look appetizing? It kind of looks like a instant hot cocoa, though. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Ooh, when the packet's empty, it smells worse. Ew. Bill's Brew, William James Coffee Company. Wonder if I could get some actual good coffee from that company if I ordered it like fresh. Or if all they do is make freeze-dried coffee for the military. The non-dairy creamer is probably just pretty much the same thing probably that I used to put in my coffee when I was younger. Pretty much just literally like, it's just powdered creamer. Now for the Splenda, which again probably has, well, I mean dextrose, maltodextrin, Splenda sucralose. Sucralose, not sucralose. What is a sucraloaf? Loaf? My English is getting worse by the second. Ugh. I'm decaying. It smells like sugar has no scent. At least not when it's dry. When it's wet, maybe? What would wet sugar even smell like? That's just a weird question in general. Why would you even need the answer to that? Okay, again, let's mix. Again, doesn't look horrible. It looks like a standard cup of coffee. Looks can be deceiving, though. Give her a good old, oh, well, hang on. So you can see, just pretty much looks like a cup of coffee. And the taste, how is the taste? Again, actually, now that I can taste that it's a very weak coffee, it's not as bad. It still has very little flavor, but there is flavor. It's just not a lot. Time to get our main going, because the only other things besides the main that we really have is cheese spread, tortillas, and the nut raisin mix, which I'm kind of excited to try, but I'd like to at least get the main going first before I try that. I'm gonna put, before I put the water in, I'm gonna put the actual entrees. Entree? Is it? I think it's entree. I'm gonna put the actual entrees in. I've been watching videos. There's so many channels on YouTube. And then just other channels that will also try MREs. But they go for like sometimes some like the 100-year-old 60s, 70s, Vietnam era style of MREs. Not style, but like MREs from back in those times. And it's like, holy heck. Like, there are literally not instructions, but like there are kind of consensus. Is it consensus? Is consensus the right word for it? Where like a group of people kind of agree on one thing. There's consensus that MREs around 10 years are usually fine to eat. No harm would come from consuming an MRE that's, especially in good stored condition, that's 10 or so years older. You should be fine. But then you start, the voice crack, then you start getting into the things like 30 and 40 years, where it's like, yeah, it should still be fine, but you really need to make sure, geez, this one's really hard to get in there. You really need to make sure at like 20 to 30 years that your did I have the, okay, the cardboard thing is open, good. Just gotta lean it against my this oh, a rock or something. Ooga booga. Ooh. Yeah, anyway, like I was saying, MREs that are around 30 to 40 years of age should be, in general, safe to consume. Should be, if stored in rather good condition. However, once you go beyond 30, 40 years, you really, really start pushing it for, man, I don't think I've ever read, you really start pushing it for how long, or not how long, but how likely it is that the food you're consuming will be safe to actually consume. It'll probably be fine for you to consume at 30 and 40 years. Most likely, there probably won't be effects, at least not that I know of. But I've also never tried to consume 20 to 30 or 40-year-old MREs. The only ones I've ever done so far are like 3 to 4-year-old MREs, which is this 6-pack that I got literally from Amazon. Which wasn't even from Amazon, it was from another company who was then using Amazon as a means to then basically probably get that product more out there on the market, I guess. I don't know. I don't have a business. I don't know how stuff like that works. Oh. There's M&Ms in here. That's what the pan-coated chocolate discs are. Yummy silica gel. Uh, don't eat silica gel. Are there pecans in this? Is that a pecan? What is that? Is that a pecan? I think that's a pecan. Let me taste. Huh. Well, if it's a pecan, when you see in there the green, that's an M&M. Then we got raisins. Oh man, that's that's a raisin, all right. There is no moisture. That is a pebblet. Uh, yeah, it tastes like a raisin. There's no off taste. There's no strangeness. Holy crud, that's a big almond. That is a massive almond. Uh, peanut. Peanut. Yeah. A little tough, but peanut. There's like barely of the the knockoff M&Ms because they're not. They don't even have the M on them. They're just like meh. They're M&Ms. They're eh. They're eh. They're eh. I haven't even tasted one. Let me try an M&M actually. I mean, yeah, not very sweet. But it's fine. Alright, the first time I was heating this through, I did it wrong, because it didn't heat. I don't know what I did, but the water couldn't reach the chemical pack in there, and it just could not get it. It couldn't heat. Ooh. Okay, so opening the beef taco filling. Let's see if I can get this open. My scissors are coated in beef taco filling gunk now. Oh boy. Give those a wipe with a towel. Let's set those off to the side. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. Beef taco filling. Let's try and get that on one side of the plate. Wish I had like a steel. Oh man, it's really. Oh, it's really. Oh, it's quite gelat. Oh, that looks like dog food. I think that's the worst presentation-wise one that I've had so far. I think. I don't think there have been, and that looks like the one. Run, everybody! It's the appetizer! No, that straight up looks like the appetizer from SpongeBob. Oh, how does that look straight up spot on? Like the appetizer from SpongeBob. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's so spot on. The color, the texture, all it needs is like a bunch of cartoon bones and like an eyeball. That's it. It also kind of looks like a chili dog dip. If you've ever had like chili dogs, kind of looks like that. Kind of reminds me of that. Ooh, man, I'm running out of time. Uh, Not running out of time as badly as I was in the last video. I've still got a decent amount of time, but I am definitely running out of time. Still, again, not as badly as the last video, but still running out of time. I mean, I got a little lick of it off my hands. Not really enough to really taste anything. This is rice. Santa Fe rice and beans, to be, as a matter of fact. These. So I can get it open on two sides so it comes out easier. Hopefully it doesn't start just spilling out everywhere. Oh man, it's what? What is that? Dog. What am I looking at? Now hang on, let me get open one more side just to really give myself a nice, good opening. Geez, now I really am running out of time. Okay, I have straight up made the appetizer from SpongeBob. What is this? How's it taste? Cold. Not bad. Just cold. If you hear any coughing throughout the video, I've been sick here recently. That's why I haven't made any more of these, because I lost my taste for a bit. It's not COVID, but I was sick. I don't want to over flood the tortilla. It's one of the only tortillas that stayed together. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. This one was not bad. I like this one's. I think the chili mac still has to be my favorite, though. Either the chili mac or... Oh, there was another one that I really liked, too. I have to go back through and see which one it was. Anyway. Bye.